It's just so weird. It's a little freaky.
All right. Okay, well, I'm back and I have Open Broadcaster on.
All right. Well, hope it'll pick us all up.
Let's hope so.
Have you tried to use it? I mean, what program do you use for the regularly to do it? Like normally you just do audio.
I normally do audio for my podcast. I just record over Skype, and then I'll do Open Broadcaster to record any like Let's Play videos that I do. And other than that, when I do my live podcasts, I'd use Google Hangout.
Yeah. Yeah, Google Hangout's nice. They upgraded to 720p, which is I'm excited about.
Yeah, it's kind of been finicky though. Last couple times that I did a live, well, the last live podcast that I did, I got booted off of my own podcast, my own Hangout because there was so many people trying to get in all at one time.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I got kicked out. We were testing Google Hangout earlier tonight, and I got kicked out. The server like cut off
Yeah,
for no reason. There were
how,
only two of us. So it was
how do you get kicked out if you're the host? I don't understand that.
and it reconnected me. It was really weird, but yeah, I run just started a theater company, and we're doing we try to do this thing where we live stream all of our rehearsals and stuff like that. And so last year I used Google Hangout to do it, but it was only it wasn't 720p, so the quality wasn't really what I wanted it to be. But with the 720p upgrade, I'm hoping maybe this year it's decent enough quality to work.
Yeah, it's come a long way. Google Hangouts definitely has its pluses and minuses, but really for video chat with up to 10 people, you can't really go wrong there. Plus the fact that it automatically dumps it onto YouTube for you right away. That's pretty
Yeah,
amazing
yeah,
too.
that's just like super convenient.
So I guess if I'm doing a video of this, I might as well speak a little bit about it. This is the coffee shop. I'm gonna back out here a bit. So the coffee shop. This is an asset that Graham found in the uh, Unity store, and it's got physical limitations, so you can't go beyond the barrier here. The skybox and sun and everything look fantastic.
Bad idea.
What was a bad idea?
I did some spinning. It was not.
Oh, okay. So I've got Volcano Puke Bag and T-Bone here with me. Um, they're both connected here to the room, and it's a shame because not even 10 minutes ago we had about 8 people in here. It was great. So, from a
We just got a new visitor here.
oh, we do. Okay,
Hello. What's up, Rift Boy? Where are you going? Where's he going?
checking the place out. Got a couple new visitors here.
Drink our coffee.
Yeah, you kind of get attacked all over the place by these hipster Jesus guys until you start talking to us.
There's also no personal space bubbles in VR chat.
No, there's not. The colliders need to be a little bigger, maybe. I don't know.
It actually does have. I mean, you can't go straight through somebody unless you all kind of clump up, and then it gets kind of crazy. No, that's like that's listen. Oh my god!
Okay, so some exorcist kind of stuff going on here.
We're practicing our routine that we're gonna get do for the Palmer Lucky Parade.
So Rift Boy, no microphone, huh?
No text chat and VR chat.
Yes, hold down the letter V on your keyboard to talk.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
We can, yeah. All right, cool. So how did you hear about this?
I finished listening to your podcast.
Fantastic. All right. So what do you think about this so far?
Jesus, it's even better than what I expected.
That seems to be the general consensus. It is a lot better than what everybody thought it was going to be. Have you gone outside yet? You got to come outside and check it out.
The beach just is teasing us the whole time.
Jeez, you can imagine this like The Sims.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a rule where we're not allowed to talk about Sims or Second Life when you're in VR chat.
We're definitely in America. We got some American flags going on.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Wow.
It's a very patriotic asset.
I wonder where this is actually supposed to be. I wonder if this is like on a boardwalk in like California or something.
Yeah, definitely West Coast.
Yeah, definitely. If this was East Coast, the sky would be gray.
Yeah.
Hey, where is everyone from?
Out of a coffee shop.
Where's everybody from? I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the weather sucks.
That's what I remember from Ohio. I went on a national tour, and every time I drove through Ohio, the temperature dropped like 20 degrees, and it just started raining, snowing, or sleeting. It was horrible.
Well, like my grandma always says, if you don't like the weather in Cincinnati, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in D.C., so I don't know that my town's any better, just for different reasons.
Yeah. New York, all right, good stuff. What about you, Riff Boy?
I'm over here in Australia.
Australia, okay.
A little town near Melbourne called Bendigo.
So you're one of my Australian statistics. Excellent.
Yeah, you would have noticed a hit from Australia really recently.
It's funny because I look at the statistics to see where all the listeners are from, and I always have a huge following from Australia.
I don't hear much about the Oculus community here.
You don't?
Much about what?
I don't hear much about a lot of VR enthusiasts in Australia. I mean, Reddit is where I get most of my stuff from, and a lot of it's from people in America.
Oh no, there's a huge Australian following of VR stuff. If you were to post like, "Hey, does anybody want to do some sort of VR meetup in a major city?" I bet you'd get a dozen or so people respond pretty quickly.
Yeah, I feel like that was the case too. I felt like there were a lot of people from Australia when people were posting like on the map and stuff like that. Way back in the day. I'll have to dig that map out and see.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust that map at this point.
That's true.
Well, I had heard a horror story about someone who put themselves on the map and then somebody came to meet them and then tried to run off with their Rift.
No, are you kidding me?
Yeah, unfortunately. This was a while back though when maybe back in like last August.
Well, I mean, were they meeting up at the guy's place?
I think so. I didn't get the whole story. I just kind of heard the tail end of it, and it sounded like, hey, come over to my place, and all of a sudden you're trying to run out with my equipment.
Oh, weird. No, I met up with a guy from the map. That's how I first tried out the demo and for the Rift, and we met at like a a neutral place. It was oh god, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called, but they're sort of this unique places that are used for like tinkering with machines and robots. I can't remember the name of it, but so we met there the first like I don't know, like 2 or 3. Really, mostly met there, and then I did go to his place eventually to like look at some more stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, it went fine for me. And then he eventually bought another dev kit, and then I bought it off of him. So that's where I got my dev kit from. So I didn't have to wait as long. This was back when there was a long wait.
Very cool. It looks like we got another visitor here. Come on out, buddy.
Hey, it's me.
Hi,
Can you
me.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Who is it?
Oh, it's Robbie.
Did you post our picture?
I did. I sure did. I'm not very good at Reddit. I just posted the link to my Flickr account. It took me an absurdly a long time to take my screen print and actually put it up there, but it's up there. So
That's awesome.
we have our stake. We have our stake in the ground. We are the virtual chat pioneers for this particular instance.
That rocks, dude. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. That's great.
Yeah. It's actually pretty funny looking. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm trying to do Open Broadcaster right now to record this, and if the recording goes well, then I'll upload this to YouTube for everybody to check out as well.
Sweet. You're recording this right now, like this moment?
Like right now. Yeah, we've just been chatting, and I've been kind of throwing around to show everybody what it is, and yeah, I'm going to stop here in a couple minutes. I just wanted to get an idea just to show everybody what it looked like.
Sweet. This is like, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the stuff that I don't know that we'll get across in video is, well, I don't know, maybe even showcasing it, but like sort of the positional audio and like getting far away and getting close and sort of left channel, right channel, sort of how it tracks that is really cool.
Okay, well, let's test it. Okay, so everybody go over here, and I'll go over on the other side, and then we'll talk.
We'll keep talking to each other. All right, I'll talk. You should be hearing me get quieter and quieter as you go. Kind of behind you, and I'm in front of you.
Okay, so you guys are all way over there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but yeah, you're nice and quiet.
All right, well, I'm going to start heading over. You guys just start screaming at me.
Okay. I don't think we'll just keep talking.
We can sing a song. We can all sing a song.
Oh god, there's like some creepy hipster floating Jesus coming to campus right now. It's a little Slender Man-ish. I'm a little freaked out.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. There's definitely some positional audio going on, and it was definitely lighter. And then as I got closer to you, it got better. So hopefully that comes across in video. It definitely works.
Yeah, maybe one of the things it's sort of like the Rift. Like there's no way to get it across in any video. Like it's weird because I was obsessed with following the Rift before I got to try it. I mean, I looked at all the videos, all the interviews. I did like the trying to cross my eyes or whatever to see through the screen. We even bought Zero and I bought like those little like $5 little like 3D viewers that you can like made out of plastic. Try to look at stuff on the screen, and then after all that, I finally got to try the Rift. It was just like completely not even prepared for the difference that it was to actually try the Rift versus seeing it on the screen. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is not your daddy's ViewMaster, definitely.
I went to a local Walgreens and picked up some magnifying glasses. Actually, there's these pill bottle magnifying glasses that you can get for like old people that don't see well. They put the pill bottle in, and it has a particular kind of rectangular magnifying glass. And I took that and actually fashioned a little head-mounted display using my iPhone. And I was able to actually watch user-uploaded like YouTube Rift videos through it. And that was like before I really knew about like the Durovas dive or whatever, the V-Race or whatever it is.